No English country cottage is complete without a lush, slightly wild garden. This subtitle takes you outside for a full cottage garden tour, highlighting the informal, romantic planting style. We focus specifically on the best English roses and perennials that thrive in this environment, offering planting advice and care tips. See which varieties of climbing roses, foxgloves, delphiniums, and lavender we use to create those signature billowing borders. We discuss the importance of layering plants for year-round interest and the simple joy of having a cutting garden right outside your door. Whether you have acres or just a small backyard, this segment is packed with inspiration for creating a messy, beautiful, and bee-friendly outdoor sanctuary that complements the rustic charm of your home's interior. One of the most rewarding aspects of country living is giving new life to old pieces. This DIY-focused subtitle showcases a step-by-step farmhouse furniture upcycle project. We take a neglected piece of furniture, such as a thrifted pine dresser or an old wooden table, and demonstrate simple techniques to inject it with rustic charm. We cover essential skills like light sanding to achieve a distressed look, choosing the right chalk or milk paint for an authentic finish, and the art of applying furniture wax for protection and a beautiful patina. This segment is not about perfection. It's about embracing the imperfections that tell a story. You'll gain the confidence to tackle your own projects and realize that bringing rustic charm home often requires only a little effort and creativity, not a large investment. Thrifting is an art form, and in this segment, we share our best practices for mastering the art of thrifting. This goes beyond just finding a great deal. It's about knowing which items have the most impact on a home styling project. We highlight our best vintage finds and explain why certain categories, like antique mirrors, aged picture frames, woven baskets, and old botanical prints, are must-haves for the English cottage look. We provide a checklist of things to look for at a flea market. Cracks, chips, and patina are often good, and which to avoid. We also offer tips on how to negotiate prices and the essential cleaning and restoration steps to make your finds ready for display. Learn to see the potential in dusty objects and use them to add layers of history and personality to your modern home. You don't have to leave the garden outside. This subtitle provides beautiful and practical indoor garden ideas, focusing on bringing English garden plants inside. We showcase which classic cottage plants, such as ferns, ivy, cyclamen, and fragrant herbs like rosemary, thrive in an indoor environment. We also share creative container ideas, utilizing vintage terracotta pots, galvanized buckets, and rustic wooden crates instead of modern planters. Learn our tips for proper lighting and humidity to keep your indoor garden flourishing, and how to use houseplants to soften the lines of your furniture and add that essential touch of natural life to every room. Choosing the right colors is crucial for achieving an authentic English country home look. This subtitle details the best paint colors for this style. We move beyond stark white and explore the muted historical palette. Soft creams, warm off-whites, gentle greens like sage and moss, deep heritage blues and earthy terracotta. We discuss the importance of eggshell or matte finishes to reflect light softly and hide imperfections. We also show examples of using bold color on trim or a single accent wall to anchor a room while keeping the overall feeling light, historic, and wonderfully cozy. This segment is for the serious vintage lover. Under the theme of Antiques Roadshow style, we provide tips on identifying and decorating with true vintage pieces. We teach you how to spot telltale signs of age, like dovetail joints on drawers, hand-blown glass, and specific maker's marks that distinguish a genuine antique from a modern reproduction. We then demonstrate how to treat these pieces respectfully in your decor, allowing them to be focal points without making the room feel like a museum. This is about incorporating history thoughtfully, balancing valuable pieces with newer, more practical items for a curated, sophisticated cottage look. The secret to a truly timeless home lies in a balanced blend. This design guide tackles the popular challenge of mixing modern comfort with authentic vintage furniture. We show you how to pair a clean-lined modern sofa with a charming rustic coffee table, or how to integrate contemporary lighting into a room full of antique finds. The key is achieving harmony, using a consistent color palette and focusing on scale and proportion. We provide actionable tips on reupholstering, upcycling, and selecting complementary pieces so your space feels both fresh and deeply rooted in history. Learn how to create a practical, comfortable home that celebrates the past while fully embracing the present in classic English country style. Living in a tiny cottage is charming, but it comes with the challenge of limited storage. This video offers smart, stylish small space solutions specifically designed for a compact home. We go beyond basic organizing tips, showcasing how to creatively maximize every inch of vertical space, utilize underbed storage with a vintage flair, and incorporate dual-purpose furniture. See how we use antique hutches for linen storage and wall-mounted plate racks to save cabinet space. Learn how strategic placement and choosing the right decor pieces can make your small cottage feel bigger, less cluttered, and still maintain that cozy, rustic aesthetic you love. Thank you so much for taking this tour with me. If you enjoyed seeing the cottage and its vintage finds, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Victoria House for more home decor inspiration every week. I'll see you in the next video.